Hey there, it's Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy. Thank you guys for joining me today. I have another project to share with you. This again is from Graphic 45's The Magic of Oz. I don't know if you guys saw my previous video, but I did say that I made a couple other things using up my scraps. And this is one that I have always wanted to do. It's always been my intention with that. As soon as I saw that paper that I wanted to do a small little like Wicked folio mini album. I always thought of, because I always had friends that were going to see it on Broadway and loved it. So I thought it would be cute to do one just on that, so that they had something to put, you know, their memorabilia in or photos they took, whatever. But plus it's just cute paper, so I just had to make something. So this literally is just like the basic of basic little album you could put together. I will show you once we get in there. But on the cover here, this is one of the 6x6 cut aparts. And it's just so cute. So I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going to try to bring it up again. But on this one, I use black Wink of Stella throughout. And let me see if I have that pen up here, because I haven't mentioned, but I took all my filming stuff out of my craft room, and my daughter went back to college and she's living in her apartment there at college. So I turned her room into my filming area. So that way I don't have to look. I don't know if you guys have seen, like when you're filming, you have all the lights, the camera equipment. It's not pretty to look at, so I don't like it in my small little craft room. So yeah, that's what I use her room for. But this is the black Wink of Stella. So I don't use this one very often, and if you use it, you have to be really careful, because it can get everywhere, where the clear one, you can put that kind of on messy and no one will ever notice that it's messy. But I did the Wink of Stella, the black one, on the leaves, and then on, I don't know if you guys can see, on the letters, but you can see it like throughout here. Just add a little bit of, you know, a little extra. And then the flowers, they're mostly, let's see, I think they're mostly, what is it, Little Birdies? Little Birdie. And then a couple that I made myself, and then I just die cut. When I get scraps, I go through and just die cut out a whole bunch of leaves and colors that I know I can make flowers from. So just put that on here. And then this was just a little too pretty for me. So again, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I did the ink the edges, even on the flowers, with the black soot. Just darken it up a little bit, make it a little more evil. And then just added a bow, and this ribbon comes from the alpha tags from Graphic 45 that you can purchase. It's a box of tags that you can get, and inside is a spool of ribbon, and it's hard to find black and cream ribbon, so this worked out perfect. And then I used Graphic 45s from one of their tag dies. There's also a clock die in there. I want to say it's the square tag. So I used that. Oh, this is one of the alpha tags. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm hiding the letter. And then I just used a couple matted enamel dots, and then did some layering. And this is, what is this? A 6x8. Yeah, a 6x8 album. And I make this with just a 12x12. So I think I used two 12x12 sheets of paper to make the album. And then I'll show you the back. It's just plain. And again, inked all the edges with black soot. So I just layered the alpha tags in between to use as my closure, which I've seen a couple people do that. Can't remember where I originally got it from. And then opens up to this, which I just love, the purple and green. And again, it's just really simple album, nothing fancy. Have the green on the back, like that. And then it has a little pocket. So this literally is a 12 by 12 piece of paper, scored in half at 6, and then scored at 8, or you could say, oh my gosh, what is it for? Something like that. I think I must have cut it down. Because I know this is, let's see. Yeah, 2.5. So I must have cut it down just an 1.5 inches off just to make the pocket. And I did have the same over here, but I took the flap off because I wanted a full sheet here where you can just stick a 4x6 photo. So really easy to make. If you want me to do a tutorial, I can. And then literally just glued it to another 12 by 12 cut the same way. So in reality, there is a pocket here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I haven't put a tag in there yet, but I will go back and do that. And then here is the other side. And again, most of this was just using my scraps from the album that I just featured. So I'm always trying to think of new ways to use up scraps and, you know, just make different type of albums. But it's just a cute little, it's not like a major, and you could keep adding, you know, more, glue another one here and then make this bigger if you want to. But this is just, I have some of these just made up, ready to go if I need a quick project or I want something a little more special than just a card. So totally easy to do, and you can make it your own however you want to, but you could add more flaps if you want. It's just because there's no gusset, you can't make it really bulky. So see, it already like opens up a little bit like that, which I don't mind, but there is no, you know, spine per se to make it really bulky. But it's a great, you know, you can stand it up as a piece of art. But I just thought it was really cute. And yes, I say cute a lot. I don't care. Just saying. Because it is. I went a little overboard with the flowers, but I really like the way it turned out. And then I just put my closure here. And you could do this however you want. Some people tie their closure on one string here and then another one on this side and then tie it. Totally up to you. You could have fun with it however you want to. But I hope that you guys like this video and the project, and if so, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate all the support with my channel, and hopefully I can keep creating things for you that will inspire you to make some things on your own. But thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so that way you can see future projects. All right, thanks. Bye.